We're going to get this thing cooking. We want to welcome everybody here this morning. Congratulations to the people or the students who are sitting over here. You probably have no idea what's going on. And that's a good thing. You weren't supposed to. This was kind of kept under wraps, but we are here to celebrate you. Come on in, Aiden. All right. You're right up front, bud. Right here. All right. But again, once again, we want to thank everybody for being here this morning. And we're going to get this thing started off. I want to introduce our principal, Mr. Eric Simone.
I just first want to say thank you for coming this morning. This year has been an exciting year. We've got a lot of construction happening in front of the school and back to the school. And it's kind of symbolic of the phoenix on our shield. The phoenix was chosen when the school was burnt down on the original location in Union, Louise, and they built this school, the building that we're standing in right here, and like the phoenix coming out of the ashes, this building was built, and so we're actually kind of doing that again. And this program, the LEAD program, you guys, young people here, you guys are kind of the new beginning. You guys are getting ready to start. You're getting ready to catapult into the next chapter after high school. And what we want to do is really recognize our students that are exhibiting those characteristics of leaders that are going to go out to this world and impact others. And being a leader in all kinds of different ways. You have your silent leaders, leader by example, leader by service, leader by getting out there and speaking. There's all kinds of different ways in which you can lead and impact those around you. So just remember this, everything you do, everything you say has an impact. And you guys were recognized by your teachers for being those individuals that have impacted those in such a positive way. So we're here to celebrate you. We're here to recognize you, but I do want to thank some people. I first want to say thank you to Ms. Kano for leading the charge on this program here, and all of our other teachers that are here representing East Union. A lot of work that goes into this. I want to say thank you, parents, for coming here and supporting your children, and family members and friends that are supporting our students here. I also want to say thank you to our district office for coming here. Dr. Clark Burke, our superintendent, is here. Board member Stephen Schlur is here as well. Board member Marie Freitas is here. We have Mr. Frank Gonzalez is here. We have our head of special education here. I'm always messing up your last name. It's Burris, because I was called by a different one before. So I apologize on that. And I'm trying to think if there's anyone else here I wanted to recognize, but I want to say thank you for coming and taking the time here to come support us. This is a special event. So, with that said, I'm going to test this crowd out. I do this all the time with every group here. It's early in the morning. Let's just see how we are here. Give me 3 claps on 3. Gotta wait for me to count. Gotta get sharp. We still got people coming in. Give me 3 claps on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Will, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Simone. All right. So we're going to get this thing, we're going to get started now with the Pledge of Allegiance. Take it away over there, Axel. Wonderful. Excellent. Awesome. That's what you students are. Parents, family, faculty, thank you for being here today. Mr. Simone did a wonderful job of explaining what LEAD is. And you guys have displayed either one or all of these characteristics, but you're given the shout out today. We're going to celebrate you today. Now, if you're not familiar with our LEAD program and what the acronym stands for, we have the L is for loyalty, the E is for empathy, the A is for accountability, and the D is for determination. And so these students have exhibited such an awesome display of those character traits, and we're here to celebrate them today. All right, so let's get this thing going. So we're going to start off with L, which is loyalty. Now, this is a student who's devoted to a belief or cause on campus, a student who can maintain healthy boundaries for themselves and for others, a student who is loyalty with a choice in which they made themselves for the benefit of others. So the first student that we want to recognize today for loyalty is Dominic Achilla. So this, Dominic, the Visual and Performing Arts Department have selected you, and we're going to read this off. All right? So Dominic is a student that exemplifies loyalty. Dominic has been a loyal member of the East Union Band Program since the 7th grade and a 4-year high school member playing in the band all 8 terms. This year, Dominic auditioned for and was selected to take part in the San Joaquin County Music Educators Association Honor Band, where he placed in the top of his section. Dominic is also a founding member of the Mariachi Los Lanceros, where he has become an exemplary guitarra player and a leader that others look for guidance. His loyalty to the band and his peers is what makes him an invaluable member of our band program. Congratulations. You, sir, and then head over there and then go take your picture. Got it right here. Okay. Did it work? Oh.
There.
Okay. All right, next up, Jalen White. She's also being recognized by the Visual and Performing Arts Department, and they have this to say about you. I've had Jalen for 2 years, and in that time, she has grown a great deal. She is determined to succeed and works extremely hard on her artwork, both 3D and 2D, as well as in her other classes. We have seen her grow and develop not just as an artist, but as a person. She is funny, talented, and strives to do her best in all areas. I think she embodies what we want in a leader. She leads with a quiet, discerned force. She showed concern and kindness to her fellow classmates without seeking attention for herself. Her creativity and skill set really shine light on her dedication to presenting well-crafted and thoughtful work. Congratulations. Very welcome. Next up, the math department wants to recognize Mr. Aiden Webb. So Aiden is an excellent math student. He works well with others and is willing to help when others have questions. He is determined to be a successful student. Most of all, he has an excellent work ethic. Congratulations, Aiden. Very welcome. One more from the mathematics department, Johnny Valencia. Johnny Valencia exemplifies loyalty because he is committed to making East Union a better place. He adds to the classroom experience by participating in all activities, asking great questions, and helping his classmates. Congratulations, Johnny. Next up is Jaden White. He's not here, but we can still read it. We'll still read it for Jaden. This is from the Student Supports Department. And this is, Ms. Martinez, do you want to come up here and read this?
So I'm super bummed that Jaden is not here. He has one of the kindest souls that you will ever meet. The reason we chose him for our department is because all 4 years he has stayed true as that loyal person, kind-hearted, respects everyone, every classroom, every environment he's in, he's stayed true to himself, and he continues to demonstrate those lead characteristics, so we're super proud of him. Thank you. And then the other one is JJ Craycraft. I have not had the pleasure of having her yet, but she continues to show academic improvement, has a positive attitude about learning, actively engaged and responsive during lessons. The work being turned in has been excellent, and she continues to demonstrate the perfect example of what it means to be determined and stay loyal. Yep.
All right, thank you so very much. Next up is empathy. Now, what does it mean to be empathetic, and what has it been defined as far as our characteristics? Thank you very much. All right, so it's a student who understands the feelings of their peers and who takes the time to think about the emotional health of those around them. A student who puts themselves in the situation of others to better understand how they feel. A student who models what it means to feel for others and who can make their peers feel appreciated. So the Administration, Attendance, and Counseling Office would like to congratulate Xavier Gaspar. Xavier has become one of the most beloved persons on campus among student life. He is friendly in all capacities with students and staff. In particular, he makes intentional efforts to spend time with some of our students with disabilities that struggle to get connected. Xavier is selfless and a tremendous leader on campus. Congratulations. Also from the Administration, Attendance, and Counseling Offices, they'd like to recognize Ashley Vasquez. Ashley is always willing to help in the office with new students and families. She is positive, dependable, and a great representative of the school. She helps makes people feel welcome when they are new to campus. Congratulations, Ashley. Ms. Tells, would you please come up? She is representing the Life Skills Department.
Hello. So I chose Adrian Ramirez. He is a senior Heritage student. He's an excellent leader on campus. He's an integral member of our FCCLA program. And he was in my life management class last term. So that class was pretty challenging. We had some colorful characters in there. And those students will really try you as a teacher. They push you to be better because you have to figure out how to make those connections, what's going to work with them. And Adrian was in that class with me, and he really stepped up and helped out. So he befriended, I mean, everybody loves him, but he took special interest in the ones that were most challenging, and he just had a great connection with them. He could get them to behave. He was a good example. I don't allow swearing in my class, and when they say the curse words, they have to write sentences. And one time, Adrian accidentally said one, and I said, Adrian, you need, and he got up and got and he sat down with the other one, and they wrote their sentences. So he modeled what what we're supposed to be. So I just appreciated him tremendously. And he even came to see me, well, I still see him, he's in my class now in a different class, but at the beginning of this term, he came to see me and goes, Mrs. Tells, those students, they see me on campus and they say hi to me all the time. They always come up and, so they feel like they can count on him and trust him. Thank you, Adrian.
Very much. Next up, Jennifer Lopez Rodriguez, come on up. Now, I had the privilege of nominating this young lady. I had her in class. So Jennifer went out of her way on a daily basis to help out a specific student in class every single day. I had a Spanish-speaking only student in class, and Jennifer went out of her way to make sure that this young lady knew what was going on. I told Jennifer that she did not have to do this. This was not her responsibility, but she decided that she wanted to help this young lady anyways. Big heart, big help. I appreciated you a bunch this year, Jennifer. Thank you very much. Next up, Layla Freitas. So she was nominated by the Social Science Department. So Layla is kind. She's a dedicated student. Not only did she motivate others during class, she's also a cheerleader on campus. She did this all while successfully navigating her first AP class as a sophomore. She would schedule time to come in for extra help and even help those around her. Layla is an amazing person who represents all the qualities of a lead Lancer. Congratulations, Layla. Next up from the Social Science Department, Jubilee Price. So Jubilee is a very intelligent young lady. She is meticulous with her classwork and projects. Actually, her work and projects are just about perfect. She completes her assignments with such great care. I always enjoy reading and grading her assignments. Jubilee comes in the classroom with a smile on her face and always a kind heart. She cares about the students in the classroom as well as her teachers. Jubilee asks questions and listens to suggestions and gives feedback. She cares and knows that people care about her as well. Jubilee is a model East Union student that represents all these characteristics. Congratulations. So next up we have accountability. Accountability is a student who can admit their wrongs and learn from their mistakes. A student who has an obligation or willingness to accept responsibility. This is a student who recognizes the situations in which self-improvement can be made and acts on achieving it. And can we please get Mrs. Cabrera to come up, who's representing the English department.
Hello. So our first candidate, or nominee or winner, is Brooklyn. So Brooklyn is not only an exceptional student, but she's very involved around campus. She's loyal to her job as the yearbook editor, as a student, as a Lancer. She's always ready to step up, stand up for people, help others, participate in school activities. She's loyal to her friends, family, and teachers. Most importantly, she's loyal to the ideology of being a Lancer, and she epitomizes what that means. She's also empathetic, accountable, and determined. She is an exceptional example. We have also nominated Nihar Jain. So Mr. Edom has some things to say about you, but I'll just say that I have Nihar and he is just a joy to have in class. He always completes his work. He always helps other people. He's always involved in speaking and speaking out. Mr. Edom said that Nihar looked around East Union after the Science Olympiad Club had lost its advisor and wondered what academic club might fill a need at East Union. He then went about organizing and finding an advisor to create East Union High School Speech and Debate Club. Organizing this club will benefit the academic and competitive opportunities for himself, but also open doors for others in the East Union community to reach for their best opportunities. So,
All right, the science department would like to recognize Alexis Rose Temperosa. So Alexis is a devoted student that works very hard and holds herself accountable. She has also helped fellow students to understand problems, but not to do their work for them. She always shows up on time and is always prepared for class. She's one of the most hardworking and highly accountable students I know. Congratulations, Alexis. Next up from the science department, Daniela Contreras. Daniela is a student that is working hard to stay on top of her work even when she is gone. She does excellent work and asks many questions to make sure she is ready to learn. I loved having Daniela in my class. Congratulations. Representing the physical education department, Coach Tevany Leotard, please come up.
Good morning. We have Joseph Perez. So Joseph is an outstanding leader who is confident and well-liked. He takes all of the challenges head-on and never shies away from a tough task. His physical fitness is second to none and has been instrumental in helping EU JROTC, in winning the Daytona National Fitness Champions for 2 straight years. Congratulations. Right, so the next one on accountability is Alan Rios. I've had the privilege of having Alan in class. He adapts to all situations, and he's a positive role model whenever needed. He will work hard and lead by example. There's times that I can't always show the class what to do, and I can always ask for his willingness to take the challenge of doing the movement for me. His classmates love the challenge that he always gives them. He always has to be first. He works hard at everything that he does. And of course, he is a great East Union Lancer.
Next up, we have our students for determination. Determination is a student who is driven and has goals that they strive to achieve. A student who models perseverance and who never gives up. A student who can overcome obstacles when faced with challenges. Ms. Bowers, come on up. She's representing the business department.
I'm Ms. Bowers. I am representing the business department, and we have Dominic here for determination. Mrs. G says about Dominic. Dominic is an amazing student that not only excels at anything you put in front of him, but he is also always striving for more. He wants to challenge himself and goes above and beyond in everything he does. He wants those around him to succeed as well. Once he is done with his work, he assists his neighbors without just giving the answers. Everywhere he goes, he puts in so much effort that is recognized by our industry partners. In the past year alone, he has been told there's a job waiting for a young man like him when he is ready. 2 times. Because of the confidence and determination that he possesses and portrays. Thank you, Dominic. Next up, in the business department, we are recognizing Lacey Lopez. All right, I nominate Lacey. Lacey Lopez's character is truly one of a kind. Lacey will come to class with a big smile, positive attitude, and great work ethic daily. She continues to show strength in her ability to lead in and out of our classroom environment. Lacey's determination of success encourages others to follow. It is great honor and privilege to have her in my class, as well as work with her in school projects outside of our 4 walls to provide fun activities for our student body. So thank you, Lacey.
Thank you, Ms. Bowers. Right. So the World Language Department would like to recognize Gabriel Estavillo. So I chose Gabriel Estavillo for determination. He is a wonderful student from beginning to end. He worked hard to earn the grades he has earned. He was always willing to participate in class. I enjoyed having him in Spanish 1, and I hope he decides to take a 2nd year of Spanish, because I am confident he will succeed. Congratulations, Gabriel. Next up for the World Language Department is Anthony Golhar. So in my French 2 class, term 1, Anthony was always reaching out to his classmates to make sure they were okay. His personality lit up the room and would make everyone smile. One could always count on Anthony to share his snacks, give advice on assignments, or offer to help any way he could. Anthony appreciates and demonstrates kindness, understanding, and compassion for his peers and teachers alike. Congratulations, Anthony. Thank you. Right. The Agricultural Department would like to recognize Diego Perez. So Diego is a great student to have in the shop classes. He dedicates himself to learning as many skills as he can and is always wanting to do more. Even when he's not enrolled in a shop class, he comes in on his own time to work on projects. Diego goes above and beyond to learn, and we appreciate his dedication to learning. Congratulations, Diego. The agricultural department would also like to recognize Cinnamon Escamilla. Cinnamon has joined our agricultural department this year, and she has jumped into getting involved in as many opportunities as she can, as possible. She is determined to take advantage of every opportunity that is available to her. We look forward to seeing all the great things she will accomplish this year. Congratulations. Well, everybody, would you like to?
I just want to, yes, I want to just say something. If you, parents, if you would like to take pictures, we'll leave the backdrop up for you guys after. But one special shout out, I know Mr. Simone recognized myself, but Mrs. Bowers is a huge intricate in this part, so I don't want to take recognition for it. I just helped set up and told her that everything was okay. But Mrs. Bowers, I think she needs a round of applause because she put all her.
Well, we want to thank you so very much for being here. I know you guys have work. I think the time that you've spent to be here for the 25 minutes you've been here was well worth it to celebrate these young people. We ask you to continue to lead. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. So we would hope to see you again. We're expecting to see you up here again. Now, I know that we probably want pictures of the entire group. So if you guys could come up, the loyalty members, come up and take a picture, and then the empathy, and do you want to hold?
We'll do each one and then the whole together.
Okay, all right, so we'll try to get that done as soon as possible. I know some of you guys probably need rides home or whatnot, but if not, please make sure you give your friends and family a big hug, and thank you for being here today, because it's super special. Thank you for our special guest. Continue to lead. Thank you very much.